Hey everyone, it's Deanna. I'm here with layout number 4 in the Use It or Lose It series. And I'm really excited about this one because I didn't use a sketch and I was really nervous about the papers that I put together because they were very colorful. And even though I had those two things kind of, I don't know, not really working against me, but sort of, I did this layout really quick and I really ended up loving the layout. So, um, I've been scrapbooking more recently just because I'm working on this series. And if you know who Katie Scott is, or you watch her series, not her series, but if you watch her YouTube channel, she talks a lot about getting faster, getting faster. She always wants to get faster at scrapbooking. And she always says, the more you scrapbook, the faster you get. So the more you do it, it just comes a little bit more naturally. And I don't know how true that is, but it seems to be true in this case because I was really worried about these papers and really being, like kind of hitting a stumbling block, but that didn't happen at all. So I was really happy about that. So, like I said earlier, I don't have a sketch for this one. I had been using sketches in the previous layouts, but I just kind of went for it with this one. And I knew that I was going to have a lot of journaling. And so originally the plan was to journal on that yellow paper over there, but that's not what I ended up doing, which was fine. I ended up using some journaling cards. So I split those two pieces of paper up and I'm just using some washi, like it's not washi tape, it's like felt, not felt, fabric tape to kind of cover up that middle because it didn't come together perfectly. And I love the way that looks. And then I'm going to use this, it's black with white crosses. And I'm using that paper to back the photos. And I really needed something that had some contrast against that really colorful chevron paper. Even though this paper is kind of, it's pretty busy. And I do end up, because I didn't want things to get lost on the page, I ended up doing a little bit of inking. And I'm just looking for some paper that has cut aparts. I needed more because I needed more for the journaling. And I think I end up finding several sheets and I just pick from there. And I think the ones I ended up with are both from, I believe, the Amy Tan collection, which is called Finders Keepers. So here's where I'm going to go ahead and do some inking. I'm going to ink that photo mat. And I thought that was all I was going to ink, but I end up inking the journaling blacks that I used too. And I really liked that So Very Happy saying just because of the title that I'm going to end up doing. The title is going to say So Happy to Be Here. But that doesn't end up making it on the page. And then again, lots of journaling that I need to do. So I needed to figure out, where that was going to go. I stuck the tape down and then realized I stuck it too close to the edge because I needed to tuck those under. So here I know I'm going to use these two for the journaling and it gives me a lot of space. And I wanted to provide a little bit of contrast between the paper and the yellow, or the pink and the yellow and the white and the yellow. So I added the inking to that too. And then adding that So Very Awesome. I'm using that instead of the So Very Happy. And that looks good because it adds a little bit of black on that side. I went ahead and did the journaling. And it looks like I'm going to do some inking here. I had a hard time getting my bottle open. And then, of course, with me, I always have to, look, I already made a mess on the table. I love inking, but I am a terrible inker. I make messes. And I didn't have patience, so I ended up using a paper towel to try and dry it, and which worked fine. I don't think I really smeared anything, which is like a record for me. And I'm using these, they're, I don't know, for me, I think they're old. They're flocked letter stickers, and they're called Lullaby. I think they even had crepe paper on the top of it. And then the other one, those are Glitz Design tile stickers. And I really like those. Those are probably my favorite as far as the tile letter stickers. And then I wanted to try and use some of the stickers from here. And I didn't like that, how it said to be here, and then it was coming, it was beyond where the picture went, and then there was just kind of that gap there. So I put that sticker there, and I did the happy at the bottom. And that's kind of providing me areas to put my embellishments. So I'm using these, they're kind of glittery stars, and those are from, I believe it's Freckled Fawn. Yep, Freckled Fawn enamel stars. And I'm using the silver ones. And just putting one in each of the areas where I'm doing the embellishments. So by the happy, the so very awesome, and then over right in front of the title there. And then I'm using some of these Amy Tangerine hearts. Put one of those in the cluster, and then each of the clusters. And then I'm also going to try to use up these crepe paper puffy stickers, which I do end up using them up, and I was really happy about that. So that's package number 2 that I've actually finished up. So the series is good stuff. The only thing I didn't use was that heart, which I showed you there. It had like a almost like a burn hole or something in it. Just I wasn't going to use it, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out some enamel dots. And I just wanted some blue. I felt like there was blue, more blue on one side of the page than the other, so I just wanted to add a little bit of blue. And that's it. That's the layout. It went really, really fast, and I really like it a lot. So very happy with the way this one turned out. So there's some still shots coming up. Do some close-ups really quick. And then there's some still shots at the end. So I'm really loving this series. I hope you guys are too. Let me know if you're liking it. Give me some thumbs up or some comments. And I will have another video up soon. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.